Welcome back to Win TV. On this episode, we will be covering developments happening at our local malls, the Teens for Jeans fundraiser, sports, and more. I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Celine. Win TV starts now. Stonebriar and Willow Bend Mall are currently under construction for some new features coming soon.
Jacob McElreath has more.
With 2018 gearing up, there are main developments at the Stonebriar Shopping Center due to open for the community. The Hyatt Regency is a luxurious hotel being added onto the Stonebriar Center, bringing 303 hotel rooms across 15 stories, as well as a 50,000 square foot conference center and 2 ballrooms. This will add on to the projected 4,563 rooms across Frisco.
So right now we have about 2,600 hotel rooms in the city of Frisco. And over the next year, we'll open about another 3,000. Kind of what's scheduled to come is another 4,500 beyond that for planned hotels. When other people come and spend their dollars here, it means that the citizens get services, police, fire, roads, things like that without having to pay as much in taxes. Like when we had the NCAA championship game, you want to make sure you've got those seats open, you want to make sure you've got hotel rooms open so that people can come and stay and have those places to be. So we have more to do because we're only about 60% built out. So then we will have even more development coming all the way up through to 380. So there's a lot more to do.
Stonebriar is also introducing Kidzania, a highly detailed 80,000 square foot replica of the city that bases off role-playing various professions, such as postmen to paramedics.
The big project that we have going on right now is the Kidzania and the hotel development. Travelers, they can come, stay at the hotel, walk right out of the hotel into the shopping center, so it'll provide convenience from that standpoint. And then obviously we'll have an opportunity to attract some conventions as well. And that's the Kidzania is a 80,000 square feet kids educational hands-on center, and it'll be the first one in the United States, opening late 2018, early 2019. And it'll be 80,000 square feet, and that's the construction you see out there now. And we'll continue to look for opportunities that we feel make Stonebriar different.
These renovations are due to open by late 2018 and into early 2019. I'm Jacob McElreath for Win TV.
Spanish Honor Society is doing their annual Teens for Jeans fundraiser.
Christine Bergman has the story.
Over 1 million young people experience homelessness in the U.S. One item they often request, a pair of jeans. National Spanish Honor Society is getting ready to host their annual Teens for Jeans drive.
Teens for Jeans is a program run through Aeropostale where teens in various schools across the country collect denim products. It can be shorts, denim skirts, even denim jackets sometimes. But we collect jeans and we give them to our local shelters and Goodwills in order to help people in our community that don't have the privilege to get jeans. Spanish Honor Society has been making posters and contacting some of the elementary schools to try and get people involved. Right now we're just trying to spread awareness of the activity, and so that way we can collect more jeans in the upcoming months. We'll put boxes in various participating classrooms, and we'll email the teachers and see who wants to be involved. And if your class is not involved, then you can just bring them to Senora Compost Room. We will count up which class has the most, and they will win a breakfast, most likely from Rudy's or Chick-fil-A.
National Spanish Honor Society will be collecting jeans from February to March. I'm Christine Bergman for Win TV.
With more students choosing to drive themselves to school, our parking lots are getting as crowded as the halls.
Maddie Cargill reports.
Wakeland has recently introduced some new rules about parking.
First offense, we just give them a warning and let them know that they need to get a parking permit. Those are available in A120. If they park there again illegally or don't have a pass, then they are stickered by the parking attendant, and there's a $10 charge that goes on their My Payments Plus account, which could keep them from being able to purchase things like prom tickets, graduation items, things like that.
We talked to some students to get their opinions about the parking lot.
Probably just because of the traffic. I usually find a place to park pretty easily though.
Some complaints that I have about the parking lot would be that it's really hard to find a spot no matter what time I get here in the morning.
The parking lot is way too crowded. If you're running late to school, then it's most likely that you won't find a parking spot. People have parking passes that they paid $50 for and they can't park.
There's a lot more availability like farther away from the school, so whenever it's cold outside, it sucks.
Different people have different opinions on how to solve the parking problem.
Students just don't drive around and look and see where there are spots available. The majority of the spots that are near the cafeteria and the football field fill pretty quickly, but the spots that are open are over on the auditorium side, which is farther away. Students don't want to walk either in bad weather or they're running late, so they don't go over there to look.
I think they should just give everyone like maybe one car option, and it should only be maybe the juniors and seniors, maybe not the sophomores who just get their license. It might clear up a little bit of the traffic.
My solution to the parking situation would be to have designated areas for each grade.
You can reach out to your administrators with other ideas on how to help parking problems. Until then, make sure you stay in the campus guidelines. I'm Maddie Cargill for WIN TV.
Independent Study and Mentorship had a showcase where top students from 8 different FISD schools came together to present their projects to the public.
Owen Gonzalez has more.
There are many classes at Wakeland High School that help you prepare for the future. Independent Study and Mentorship, or ISM, allows you to get out into the real world and mentor with a professional of your given profession. We talked to some ISM students to get an inside look at how it all works.
ISM is Independent Study and Mentorship program, so basically you it's like a really different class, and it's really unique because you get to pick your own topic. ISM Showcase is where we showcase our original work, which is something we work since like the beginning of school for the entire semester, focused on what you want to do, so it's very different from any other class you take at Wakeland.
There's an application process for ISM. You have to go in for an interview and fill out an essay, so it's based on grades and past course performance as well as your proposal for your topic.
This class has taught me a lot about the professional world and like moving on after high school and after college even. And this class has really not only taught me a lot about my own topic, but how to put myself out there in the real world.
I'm Owen Gonzalez for WIN TV.
Here's Ethan Jensen with sports.
The City of Frisco has a citywide high school hockey team from students of Wakeland participate in against other districts and cities around the Metroplex.
I certainly care about these boys. Yeah, we spend a lot of time together each week at the rink, and we're a close-knit group, so we're all good. Here, I don't think anything's difficult about coaching them. They're a great group. I'm fortunate enough that we come from a high school district where we draw from a lot of players. So, you know, I kind of pick the kids with the right attitudes and the right skill set. And again, we've obviously people know what we've accomplished, and we're just kind of looking to continue that as the future goes along.
Yeah, most definitely I do. I'm very close with a lot of guys in the team. I'm fortunate enough to go to school with a few of them, and we're at the rink together all the time, and it just kind of, you gotta have that bond that you don't with most other people because you always have to battle with them. As one of the captains of the team, I kind of try to lead by example.
Yeah, I do, because we wake up at 5:30 every morning, have practice at 6, and we all come together. We are a great team, and we joke around with each other, and we just have a lot of fun, so they're a second family to me.
In other Wakeland sports news, our swim and dive team just competed in the District 5A meet. Our boys team took 3rd, and our girls team took their first ever finish in 1st place.
Our goals for regions is that boys can get 4th and that girls can get 1st, and that every individual that we have on our team can improve on their times greatly and get higher than they're seeded. Ever since district, our team has been improving on specifically turns, starts, and finishes, just so we can drop that even hundredths of a second that can win us a relay or lose us a relay, and practically regions in general. Ever since the beginning of the year, there has been some speculation whether our team would be better than last year, and because last year we were really good, and we've come out and swam our hardest, and we were able to actually beat last year's goals and this year's goals as well.
Good luck to our Wakeland High School members playing on the hockey team, and also our swimming and diving members going on to state after this past regional meet happening on February 2nd and 3rd. I'm Ethan Jensen for WIN TV.
Today is the last day to purchase your yearbooks for $70 in H103 or at jostensyearbook.com. No extra copies will be available in May.
2,000 pounds of recycled paper can help save 17 trees, 350 gallons of oil, and a lot of landfill space.
Rebecca Green reports on how Wakeland is lessening their carbon footprint. Afterwards, Wolverine of the Week.
As the new year begins, we went around the school to see which students are not afraid to recycle.
I think recycling is important because it helps our environment.
What else do you think?
I believe recycling is important because when waste
sits in landfills. There's so many harmful effects.
Awesome. Oh my god. That's not funny.
I think it's important that we make efficient use of the resources that we have.
Yeah, at school I do.
It's good for our environment. Yeah, it saves a lot of animals.
It's risky because a lot of paper gets used here.
She was in it all the time?
Yeah. Don't forget to recycle. This is Rebecca Green for Win TV.
So on campus, I am the NHS president. I am the executive VP for Chapter Initiative for DECA, and I'm also the co-editor-in-chief of the Wakeland Yearbook. So I'm actually the executive North American director for Bollywood America, which is the largest collegiate Bollywood dance team sort of circuit in the world right now. I've loved dance my entire life, and I think having the ability to talk to thousands of other dancers and having to manage several teams across several different universities, it's definitely like a lot of work, but I really, really love it, and I definitely want to pursue it more when I do reach that level in college. So this year's yearbook theme is More Than This. We just talk about how we are all breaking stereotypes every day and how we can never be liquidated to one label, really. So our entire book captures that whole spirit of everyone being more than just one word. So as an NHS president, my main topic is to delegate work really to my officers. So if we have an upcoming service project or we have any issues with membership, I sort of delegate with my officers to see what's the best solution and the best way of handling things. So having that ability to not just lead but also understand what the needs are, I think has definitely made me a more grounded person. I'm Rohit Bola and I'm Wolverine of the Week.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Win TV.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at WHSWinTV and on YouTube for more on what's going on around our campus. I'm Celine.
And I'm Sebastian. Have a great weekend, Wolverines.